welcome to Firestar Tarot. I'm Empress Egypt. Welcome, you guys. So before we get into your reading, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, my email is in the description box. Also to you guys, if you want to follow me on TikTok, I will be doing weekly zodiac readings over there. So definitely go follow me over there. Links also in the description box. In today's reading, we are going to be using the Wild Unknown Archetypes by Kim Kranz. We will also be using the Macrobay Tarot by Samantha West, as well as the Accurate AF Tarot. And then we'll also be pulling some ending advice with the Seasons of the Witch here. All right, collective. So we're just going to tap right into the energy and see what's going on. Cards are already wanting to fly out. I do feel like something's being put together. Something's being woven. It does feel like something was torn apart in order for it to be woven back together. So this could be someone from your past, doesn't have to be, or at least, you know, this person or this energy coming through is a broken individual that has put themselves back together that could be coming into your energy, okay? First card on the table, you did receive the gem. The gem is about the diamond, right? The treasure itself. This feels like someone's acknowledging someone for their true worth. It also feels like it's being looked at as irreplaceable. Not only irreplaceable, but worth something. It also feels like this person's really attracted, like drawn in. Spirit, show me more. I'm also feeling a little bit of negativity here. There could be envy attached to this card, right? Or even greed and forceful energy of grasping, right? The forest, right? Definitely feeling trapped, feeling lost in the darkness, feeling lost in this massive world, right? In this dark, big world. Feeling lost, feeling trapped, starving, quenching for thirst. Grounding this energy so far by the Bardo. Again, remember when I was feeling that breaking apart, it feels like this person was torn apart and is wanting to mend, wanting to thread, wanting to sew back together this energy, wanting to fix. Regardless, this person is coming from this broken, torn, damaged past. This energy of feeling lost and feeling almost trapped by this isolation, this consumption of darkness. The Bardo also speaks on that in between, so not fully transitioned out of this, you know, in this energy of feeling alone, feeling lost, feeling trapped by the darkness, right? Feeling, again, just alone, starving, right? Thirsty, hungry. Also, this Bardo speaks on, in the positive aspects, having a lot of space. So again, it feels like there's so much space in their life for things to, again, occupy some of that space. It also feels like there's this forgiveness attached to this energy, this truth that wants to be spoken here. And it feels like this person is like tormented by this, right? Tormented by these visions, these hallucinations in this time of isolation, in this time of lost, right? In this time of, again, dislocation, right? It's like there's so much space, but they're not where they're supposed to be at, is what this is feeling like. And again, feeling trapped in that I'm where I'm not supposed to be at, acknowledging this precious, valuable resource, but yet also feeling like they're not there. They don't have that stone. They don't have that reward. They don't have, again, that value, that irreplaceable value. There is this sense of magic attached to this forest card, though, too. It's almost like this person, by being trapped in this forest, so to speak, right? Metaphorically speaking, this place that's not really home, this place that is very magical, because it's also making this person realize that there's something more that they want that they don't have, right? Again, seeing something's value, seeing it as irreplaceable in this moment of being lost. In this moment of darkness, there is this magic, because again, this different perspective, right, is being seen when it comes to what was inside that they never saw, right? I will say that they are concealing this, right? It's almost like they have been savage in some way with it, right? Because again, it's like by not expressing what they see as irreplaceable, by not expressing what they fill when it comes to being somewhere, but still things missing. Again, there's so much space for something to occupy, right? So again, it feels absent, even though it's so huge, right? Being lost in this forest is so big, but this whole time they're sitting here thinking, I wish I had someone with me in this moment of being lost, right? In this moment of darkness. This person is also being called to their destiny. That's that magic that's being taken place, right? In that forest, it's magical. They're seeing their destiny. They're seeing the truth and what they need to do to get it. But again, they conceal it, right? So by being stuck in it, they are living in this energy of knowing, right, that adventure is there, that adventure can be felt, that it's not, out of their reach, out of their grasp. But then at the same time, it feels like they hold on to it and they don't do anything with it. Again, so they're just lost alone instead of being lost with someone else, right? Or with someone whom they know is irreplaceable here in this energy. Let's see if we can get one more card here, collective. And the vow. Again, there's definitely a promise coming through from this person. Again, being stuck in that dark place has created this magic within your person, within this person's energy. This is something that's irreplaceable, that cannot ever be duplicated or imitated, right? And so there's definitely this divine vow, this spiritual vow to oneself, because of this darkness, because of, again, this isolation. There's definitely a shift here towards destiny. Again, with this forest, that magic, seeing one's destiny in that isolation, in that, starving point, right? At that point where you're so starving for something that you don't have, right? Again, huge emphasis on craving something that is not had, but is something that is seen as irreplaceable. That energy itself is what creates that shift, being stuck in that energy, that magical moment. It may have been dark to this person, but at the end of the day, being stuck in that darkness, being stuck in, again, that absence of what is craved and wanted and valued so much, that's when that magic took place. And that's when this person started to find their destiny, whether they saw it or not. This is changing, right? That stuck, that in between is shifting this person towards their destiny, this promise to oneself, this promise to bring truth and to change and to speak this, right? There are karmic ties attached to this vow. So again, it does feel like this is someone from your past whom, again, things were broken with, right? It feels like this person is putting themselves back together and trying to repair, trying to mend this promise to self, this promise to, again, bring truth, and promise of forever, right? Promise of something that doesn't go away, a contract, right? There's definitely also closure attached with this card, I'm feeling. We have number 56, number 36, and number 54. All right, we're going to dive deeper here into this energy. We have the Massacre of Daggers and the Seven of Crystals in the reverse. Someone never put in the work here. Again, it feels like during this moment of being lost with this energy, again, being lost in this huge place of emptiness, even though there's magic there and there's resources there, it feels like for a long time that emptiness was felt, that absence was felt, that isolation, that, again, starving for something. And it feels like it's coming from this place of never working on things, right, with this irreplaceable, valued energy. Never exchanging with this irreplaceable, again, gemstone, this diamond, this gold, this treasure. And so this person didn't get to see the results of one's hard work because there was no work put into this. And so, again, it feels like this person in this forest has no value, has no gemstone, has no diamond, has no gold, has no resources. And again, was stuck in that long enough to where this person destroyed, right, betrayed themselves. And it's like, that's the magic that started to take place, that the ultimate betrayal was to oneself, to deny, to not put in the work with something that was so irreplaceable. The Eight of Cups, this person walked away. This person walked away because they thought they deserved better. And that better was isolation. That, again, that better was this forest that was so dark, so empty, yet, again, left them craving, wanting. It almost feels like, too, that you were lost because of this person, right? It feels like both of you guys were lost because of one's actions, right? One's actions to not put the work into something. Both of you guys, you know, were lost during this moment of someone walking away from something that was so, again, valued. Again, it feels like this person walked away. This person chose to not work on things. You were the treasure, you were the gold, but it took them walking away into this deep forest, this deep forest of shadows, you know, starving, you know, and being thirsty, being dehydrated, being depleted, right? It took that darkness, that lost energy, again, to see the magic, to see the betrayal, the ultimate betrayal to self, again, because of not seeing the true value and not working towards that value. So again, it feels like the work wasn't put into this energy. Three of Bones. Yeah. But a new adventure is wanting to be had. They're wanting to take the initiative, right? Not only wanting to take the initiative, but, you know, really giving that energy of, I'm going to make this decision to discover, to explore, right? To find that value, to find that gold, that treasure, that diamond. Ace of Bones in the reverse. They're not creating it though, right? Again, they're stuck in this energy of being trapped, this energy of darkness. So nothing's being created. Because remember, I told you they're holding this back. They're keeping this to themselves, right? So nothing's being created in this energy. There's no initiative, even though the initiative is here, even though they want to. This person chooses not to grow, not to start. They're afraid to start. There's definitely fears here. Five of Bones in the reverse. Again, the initiation. This person's not prepared for it. This person hasn't trained long enough, so to speak, to fight this battle, right? This is why they're stuck in this transition. They haven't learned what needs to be learned in order to actually take that initiative to start this journey, right? The want for the journey, the want for the adventure, the want to explore this diamond, to explore that gold is here. But again, they're still trapped, right? They're still lost in this forest so that they can, again, really understand this betrayal, understand in their mind, right? What they did wrong in the first place to feel this lost, right? To feel this darkness, to feel this trapped, to feel this hungry, and to crave something so much and not do anything about it, right? So again, it feels like this person in past tense didn't do anything about it. It feels like they felt it back then. It feels like they feel it now. And it feels like this person still doesn't do anything about it. They're unhappy. Three of Cups in the reverse. There is unhappiness in this person's life. There is darkness in this person's life because they still haven't learned that valuable lesson. Yes, they see the value in this, right? They see the value in this diamond, in this gold. They understand that it's worth something, that it's irreplaceable, right? But again, it takes this absence for them to feel that. In this absence, they're still learning, they're still digging, right? To find that treasure, right? Yes, they know it's irreplaceable, but now they don't know where it's at. They're still lost. They've got to try to find it. Hidden and not seen, massacre of bones. I mean, it feels like this person wants to travel towards you, but it also feels like this person departed from you, right? Has been absent, has been distant, right? Is on this adventure of being lost to find that stone, to find that value, to find that treasure. So during this moment, during this scavenger hunt, this person also is still, warming up to this experience, warming up to the magnetism, right? It feels like this person kept and continued to run from the things they were magnetized to, this gemstone, right? This gold, this treasure. Feels like they've always denied it, even though they know it and they know it's irreplaceable. It feels like they chose to depart. They chose to travel in this forest to get lost, right? I mean, this person legit withdrew themselves from you, but I do see this person focusing and meditating during this solitude, right? So again, it's as much as this may have hurt you to lose this person, it feels like this person needed that being lost to be able to focus on, again, the things that they withdrew from in the first place, the things that they reject, those things that they know they're magnetized to, right? Again, so why they are being pulled to something and why they choose to pull away from it. Six of Cups. Again, it feels like this person has most definitely healed. It does feel like this person is still reminiscing about the past and, again, how irreplaceable this was or irreplaceable this is. This also feels like this person definitely relives the past. They're in this nostalgia over this peaceful, serene, thought and memory of, again, this irreplaceable connection with you, this irreplaceable, moment with you here. 9 of Wands. Most definitely it feels like there's been a lot of testing, right, in this connection. Again, it feels like this connection has really tested you, period, and tested this person. I'm also feeling this like tug of war energy, right? This back and forth energy. Again, this betrayal. This person, again, is contemplating why they did this to something that was so irreplaceable, the sun, right? Something that brought them so much happiness. Again, they are thinking about these memories with you and how happy they were and how simple things were and how pleasant things were. And again, why they chose to walk away from this. Why did they reject? Why did they, again, choose to take this adventure and allow themselves to get lost? We also have the 5 of Cups here, again, with this loss. It also feels like there's still opportunity here. You guys both maybe possibly feel like it's not over, right? And that, yes, things can be fixed. Your person here is definitely feeling like they have not missed an opportunity, but they're still not starting things again because they're still stuck and lost in this forest, right? There's still things that they're needing to learn. They're still needing to dig deeper. We also have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, moderation here. That's because this person didn't equally give to you. Feels like this person didn't understand moderation at this, at that time, that equal give and take, right? That harmony, that balance, that duality. And it feels like this person is now understanding that. But again, it feels like there's still fears. There's still, that fear of where is it? How am I going to find it, right? But again, it's being acknowledged that there's harmony here, that there's balance here, that there's duality here. Remember, they're craving something they don't have. So in this forest, they don't have balance. They don't have partnership. They don't have duality. They don't have an equal exchange. What they're giving is not being received. What they're, taking is not being given back. This person is stuck in this forest with time. There has been time between you two, distance possibly for some of you guys. Ace of Cups is here though. There's a lot of love in this energy. A lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, okay? This is a strong source of love, but unhappy, right, in this forest. Absent, right? Not having that love is making them crave that love. It's this energy of, I know what love is. It's irreplaceable. It is the diamond. It is the gold. It is the treasure. They want love. They're unhappy. They want it. Final card, Nine of Cups, again with contentment and satisfaction. The Massacre of Bones, right? Again, wanting to take that initiative, right? Knowing that they traveled away from you. Knowing that they've been distant. Knowing that they've been absent. Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, right? Pisces, Aries energy. Fire energy, right? I want companionship. I want to fall in love. I want to be loyal. I want to start this adventure. Love is lacking. Love is lacking. They're unhappy. They're starting to understand that that adventure needs to begin. That adventure needs to start, but they're still digging to find the answers, to find the tools that's needed to be able to walk away from this forest. And more importantly, start this adventure, take initiative, and actually go after the things that are desired, that pleasantness in life, the things they have always been magnetized to. Again, that diamond, that rough, that golden treasure, right? Divination, number 14. Take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. So it's interesting because they're in this forest and it's dark, but they're being guided by light. Their challenges, their darkness, their toxicity is guided by the light. Divination is also about using tools, right? We know that they were digging for the tools needed. These challenges will give them the tools. This lost energy, this being trapped in this darkness will give them the tools. Again, it's guided by light, collective. The underworld, number 40. Hand over your known. A shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. This person knows, right? They understand that value. They understand that this is their destiny. Their destiny is calling them. This person is about to leap forward. Candle magic, number 9. Speak your breath into its velvet. Recite along its spine all that you desire, all that which will unravel. It's happening. The final step is this stuck energy. The final step is this lost energy. Both of you guys are trying to manifest this connection. It feels like both of you guys are wrapping things up or making up, or making your final preparations for this new journey. Broom, number 8. What dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way, a clearing need be, right? Again, it feels like that lost energy, that forest is that clearing. It is that making room. Remember, it felt so spacious, but yet so empty. Right? It's very clear to this person here, collective, what their destiny is calling them to, right? Coming through very strongly, wanting to speak their truth, promise, right? This commitment. They're clearing away what needs to be cleared to make way for what they want. Voices, number 42. With a tug at the gut, feel them romance your very breath. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. Again, it feels like there's illusions here, right? They're not seeing things properly. Again, they feel lost. They can't find the tools. They get the tools. They have the tools. The tools have always been here. Again, this trapped energy is making them see what's irreplaceable, what is important, what they want, that love. But again, there's still darkness. There's still illusions. They need this darkness. They need the illusions because they have to change that perspective. Matter of fact, they have to close their eyes and listen to the voices, their intuition, their higher self, right? So it really feels like this forest is breaking down this person's barriers, right? This person's blockages, again, the toxicity. This person is being called to their destiny and they're listening to those voices. They're listening to that calling. With that being said, that is all I have for you guys in this reading. Don't forget to drop a comment and let me know how this reading resonated for you guys. I will also see you guys tomorrow with another reading. with that being said, fam, I love you guys. Namaste, stay blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.